Welcome to the Life Changers Playbook. So this is where we talk about what you can do to go out and make a bigger impact on the world. So I am joined by a special guest.
Sophia Eng.
Sophia Eng. Sophia is amazing. I've been talking to her for the last probably 15 minutes, and Sophia helps people go out and growth hack their business. How do they make a bigger impact in the world? How do they go out and get in front of more people so that they can change their life? So Sophia, thank you so much for joining us on this show. Would you
For having me.
tell us a little bit about what you do and how you do it?
Sure. So I've worked in corporate, worked for tech startups in Silicon Valley. And
Okay.
what I've done for these companies is I've grown their businesses and maximized exposure using traffic and branding secrets from within.
Awesome.
And what I'm doing is taking that outside of Silicon Valley and
Okay.
expanding it around the world and helping people grow their businesses and
That's
maximize
amazing.
exposure.
That's amazing. So one thing I love is stories. So would you tell us a story of someone you've helped and kind of how you helped them?
Sure. So I actually brought a real estate agent who started first year in the Bay Area real
Okay.
estate, went straight to luxury with
Oh,
all
wow.
of the
Nice.
competition here.
That's
And,
amazing.
By so in the first year he did 0 to 10 million in sales. And
Boom.
now he's at 16 million, so in a year and a half. So he's already more than doubled what he made last year.
That
And
is amazing.
all through story, branding, setting himself apart from all of the other cutthroat
Okay.
realtors in the Bay Area, and really leveraging his story to share the difference.
Awesome. I love that. So what did you do to help him leverage his story?
Finding the unique factor, right?
Okay.
So looking at him as where his strengths were. So
Okay.
he's a West Point grad, deployed to Iraq in 07, 08.
Yep.
And learned a lot of the sales principles and the discipline from West Point
Okay.
to then be on a mission.
Yeah.
So, like the story is, he went on a mission to protect the American dream in Iraq and brought
Okay.
people home. And today he's still on the mission to protect the American dream and bring people home.
That is
I
awesome.
think that story really struck a chord with people and closed 10 million in sales. And because of that, he's now a Forbes Real Estate Council contributor and now writes for Forbes. And
Right.
getting more exposure that way.
That is amazing. So here's one thing I love about that story is it took his past and wrapped it into what he does now. Because I feel like each and every one of us is on a mission. We're on a mission to make this impact. And there's so many ways. People get caught up in, oh, this is how I'm going to make the impact. But there are so many ways to make the impact. See, you've got to focus on the result, not on the vehicle.
Right.
So,
And what we learned today
Yeah.
with Myron Golden was
Yeah.
how do you take your disadvantage and turn that into your advantage?
right.
So
Right.
there you go.
It is amazing. So you can, if you focus on the result, and I've said this before, guys, you've got to focus on the result. Don't think about what you do, because no one gives a rat's patootie about what you do. What they care about is what you can do for them, what you can help them with. So when you go in there and you help them figure out this result, you help them get the result, they're gonna come back and be like, holy guacamole, this guy is the shiznizzel, and he is so cool. And they're gonna refer you to everyone because it's about the result. So with
Absolutely.
your client, he went to Iraq and you can feel free to say thank you from me. I love veterans. My uncle, there's multiple people in my family who have gone and served, and it means a ton to us because that's why we get to do what we do.
Absolutely.
And now he's come back and found a way to still fulfill that mission, but do it in a more profitable,
Yes.
a safer way.
Right.
So that is so awesome. And people want to support him because of his
Absolutely.
mission.
Exactly.
See, Here's the thing, guys. You've got to make it about your mission. Stop making it about you, because,
Absolutely.
like I said, nobody cares,
cares
about
about
you. I mean, it's so rude to say, but it's true. So, I mean, I care about you. I love you. I appreciate you listening to this, but nobody cares, right? They care about why you do what you do. Simon Sinek has the book, Start with Why,
Yeah.
right? Because it matters. Why you do what you do matters. So when it comes to growth hacking, anything else that you're like, oh my gosh, you got to focus on this, you got to do this.
I think getting your core story
Okay.
is really important. So
Awesome.
understanding like why you do what you do as a company, as an individual, so that when the time comes when there's, we talked about like taking the opportunity
Yeah.
with organic news, for example, how do we just find that angle to come in at the right time, at the right
Yeah.
place?
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
really having a strong core story that you already know at your heart, that you're already talking about, you're sharing, so the conversation is already there. And then once, it's almost like lighting a fire,
Right.
When the right
Right.
timing takes place. So for example, an article that he wrote for Forbes was literally, people were talking about how the IPO wave is taking, like Uber, Lyft, and
Yep,
Pinterest
yep,
are
yep,
going
okay.
IPO this year. And I think it was on New York Times. So everybody was talking about this, but I said, well, how come nobody's talking about that and how it affects the Bay Area real estate? And now we're
Right.
talking about 10,000 millionaires overnight, but how that's going to affect real estate. So that was the article that he launched. And,
Boom.
boom, there you go. More exposure.
That is awesome. And you guys, timing matters in a big way.
Yeah.
Right? Most wildly successful companies, there's nothing unique or special about them. Their timing was perfect and they swam with the momentum. They went with the flow, right?
Absolutely right.
So take what you get and take action. This is another thing I see businesses do all the time, that it's like,
Absolutely.
come on.
We're
Is
doing
it that
right-
hard?
Well, first we're doing it right now. This is
Yeah.
taking massive action.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the reception area in the hotel, but we're doing it.
Exactly.
Providing value to you.
Yeah, and to you. Like, this world is not about what you do right. It's about taking action and what you do right now. Okay?
That's great.
So make sure you're not in there waiting for, oh my God, I need the right time. No, I will tell you when the right time is. Okay, look at your watch. That's the right time. Right now is the right time. You've got to take action. You've got to stop worrying about, oh, what if I fail? Because guess what? You will fail. And it will probably hurt. But guess what? You'll get over it because you're a big freaking kid, right? Don't worry about it so much. Just go out there. Fail often, all new failures, and change the freaking world, you guys. You've got it in you. Take action. So, with all that said, anything else? Anything else that you're like,
This is really great. I think
Do
this
it.
is growth hacking in action. So
Heck
thanks for the
yeah.
opportunity for us to talk and go on live. And
amazing. I love it. All right, you guys. Hey, if I can serve you in any way, I want you to reach out. Yeah, smoke signals, carrier pigeons, emails, text message, whatever. We are here to serve you because we're going to change the world together. So take action, go out and do it, and we'll talk to y'all soon.